Hello farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Yep, starting off with a blunder. And yep, even more so. Everything going wrong right here at the start. But anyways, I'm over here. I took potatoes out of the silo to get this up and going again. We're still in the same day as we were last episode. With the rain coming, getting the harvest done, we're doing so. But yeah, my mistake was, I make many of them. I put potatoes into this Wilson trailer. And of course I need to dump on the ground. I kind of forgot though, right as I started dumping, I'm like, this is a mistake. Because yeah, it dumps out underneath the trailer. So yeah, I got this problem. Now the trailer won't move. And it's still on auto unload. And yeah, I can't move the trailer the way it is. So basically what I have to do is keep taking the wheel loader and keep taking potatoes out from underneath it so it can move. But yeah, I've been kind of busy here, as one would be on the Pacific Northwest, because we always are. Alright, that's kind of full and ready to go. Yeah, we're almost up to 900 grand, which is good because nighttime will be coming here soon. So we're going to pay off like 800 grand off our loan. I got most of the money since last episode. Well, I got all the money from since last episode by taking the straw out of the fields in the lower east side and selling those. Yeah, the harvest in the upper plateau is done. We're spreading lime up there. Also on the lower east side, we are spreading lime and got the T8 going around putting down cow manure for first stage of fertilization. So we're getting done there. The cotton harvester is still going strong doing that. And yeah, we're just trying to get the harvest done before the rain comes. Actually, I need to check on my workers here. So the cotton harvester is here. Yeah, we know the rain's coming. Lime spreader, we are done with that with the John Deere. So we're going to take this guy, fold it up, we're going to bring it back, and yeah, we're going to plant corn. Corn in these three fields for a few reasons. One, I need some chaff to make some silage because we're out of silage. And of course, we do know our cows, every 10 days, they need 1 million liters of TMR. We got a good amount of TMR already made, but I'm out of silage, so we're going to be here a little bit longer here in the Pacific Northwest because we still have $23-something million left to pay off in the loan. Which, if you're new here, sounds like a lot, but if you've been here for a while, no, it's not a lot at all. We start with a $55 million loan and working our way on closer. So the good news is, yeah, today, or this evening, like I said, right now I kind of plan off to pay $800,000. When I first started recording or started doing this episode for this recording this evening, I was like, where did I get that money? And I kind of forgot. Yeah, we sold all the milk last time, so we had like 600,000 liters of milk, and that's where we got our cash from. So I need to go ahead and park this up, and we're going to grab one of our drills over here, and yeah, it's a modded drill, so yeah, it's not a planter, it's in a drill, but I can plant corn with it. Man, I can't back up right now, or ever, for the most part. Alright, so I should look on how is Frank doing up here. Frank is almost done spreading lime around. I don't know why I didn't put fertilizer down first, then spread lime, then when I seed it, I'd be done. But for some reason, I chose to go around, spread lime down first. I don't know why. It's not a big deal at all. But these two fields right here are ready to go. So let me go ahead and grab one of these drills. We'll grab the other one because we're in the John Deere, and that's green and yellow, and it kind of matches in a way. How we doing there on seed and fertilizer? Yeah, it's good enough for one field. Alright, so corn. Corn is what we want. Let's go ahead and get started. So the corn fields, I would like to get those planted today or this evening. So when we wake up in the morning, they should be in the first growth stage. The weeds should be there. The cotton field, I really don't care. Well, I do care. I would like to get that reseeded tonight. But that's not going to happen because that takes forever. We got to finish harvesting it first. And then I got to cultivate it as well before I seed it. Someone needs to be refilled. Oh, that's in the upper plateau. So Frank needs to be refilled with some lime. The upper plateau is not going to get seeded tonight either, but that's fine. You know what? No. Don't unfold yet. Since I'm here, I came down here to start in this end just so it wouldn't run into the worker wouldn't have a problem with the sheds down here. You gonna open up for me? Thank you. Hitting the button like 16 times, you should open up. Seed, yes, fill me up with some seed. And I kind of forgot I got seed left in that thing. I'm still leaving that there because I don't know if I want to use that or not. I'd rather not, for the reason of, yeah, I had to put like a cereal crop in there to make some seed, and yes, I may save a little bit of cash, but I'd rather take the wheat and bring it on over to the whiskey factory because I'll probably make more money doing that than saving money on making my own seed. Yeah, that sounds about right? Does that sound good? It's plan? Yes? Alright, so that's what we're sticking to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the John Deere started. Just remind myself, are we on corn? Yes, we are on corn. Nope, back up a little bit that way, this way, that way. Yeah, so all we do know is the rain is coming. I don't know exactly what time we started last time, but it's been a couple hours, so it could start raining at any moment, honestly. But the only field we got left is a cotton field, and I would really love to get that done beforehand. Oh, Frank, you were so close. Let me go ahead and stop the driver, and he will have to sit here for a while. I'll probably get that done after I get done recording from this evening's. After we pay off the loan, I'll refill them and take care of that. Before I go ahead and do this field here, or all these fields, seed them in the morning, I'm mostly concerned about doing work down here. What was I doing now? I kind of forgot what I was doing. Let's see, we got him going. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to grab this guy right here. So what I would need to do is head over, and we need to get those cotton modules out of that field, so I can start the Quad-Tech, start cultivating that field as soon as he can. So yeah, when it starts raining, it's probably going to rain for about 12 hours-ish. So it's 6 o'clock now. So in a way, I would like it to start raining now. That way, when we wake up in the morning, the rain should almost be over. But yeah, we got that harvest to finish up. It's probably going to be like another 40 minutes to harvest that cotton field, maybe somewhere around that time frame. Not too sure, but I think that's how long it probably will take. So yeah, I've been looking at some prices. Anything else I could sell today? About the only thing I'd probably kind of interested in. I mean, I could sell some more of the whiskey. Same with the grapes and the wine. But yeah, it's not the greatest prices, but it's not worse. It's not the worst either. Let's see. I don't want pallets. Large, square, small, round, round, round. Mission pallets, lumber pallets, egg boxes, cotton modules. That's what we're looking for. Let's go pick these up so the Quad-Tech can start doing what he's... Actually, I should start up here because he's up in that corner ready to go. So this field here does not need lime at all, so it's all set. And no, I don't have enough cow manure to spread on this field. There's one module. There's a few modules here. 7.5 modules is what we should get off this field. I'm trying to remember if it's 7.5, something like that. So each one of our modules here are 40,000 liters of cotton. So boom, right there, there's 120,000 liters of cotton. These will go on the west side into our nice little shed area that we have. So we got 1, 2, 3. So I can see 3 in the field. We got 3, that's 6. And where he dropped that one off there, he might be close to dropping off the 7th one. Yeah, so it looks like 7.5 is what we'll end up with. Yeah, we're good to go. I think we're good. I think the Quad-Tech, if I started up him now, he'll be fine. I don't think he'll catch up to the harvester. Yeah, I think you're good. You're pretty well lined up. Got you all set to go. You're pretty well repaired. You're full of fuel. There we go. Get that all set. Alright, let's go drop these off where they need to be. Then come back and get the other 3 out the field, so that way the Quad definitely won't have a problem for a while. So yeah, things are getting done here. Like I said, I want to get the corn kind of planted before nighttime arrives, which running at 1 times the speed, we got about another hour. Ooh, another hour. But once the T8 finishes spreading the manure in field 32, 34, I think it is, yeah, we can put the manure spreader away and then go ahead and grab the other drill and help out plant the corn. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, really. So there's our cotton modules from before, so we got a good amount of cotton building up. So it's going to be a good day when we can go ahead and sell that. I do believe I got the Lift Anything mod on, so I can move 20,000 liter bales of silage. Just want to go ahead and put that over here for now. And the cotton doesn't really matter, as long as I get it over here. Oh, yeah, I kind of need to keep it out of the way. Because the Chrome Big M and all the equipment that runs is going to run right in the edge of that shed. Let me go put this down here in this corner. So hopefully the cotton price is good at some point, and pretty darn soon. Alright, so if I go ahead and unload it there, that'll work. Gives enough room for the autonomous tractor to come out with the slurry sprayer. Helper A has completed their task. Who the heck is Helper A? Oh, the T8 is done. Well, let's get that started right away. So I didn't go through all that cow manure. That is good. I was worried about going through the cow manure, but we ended up... How much cow manure we got left? 77,000 liters. All right. So the cows are starting to do pretty darn well keeping up with these three fields here. It'd be great in the future if they can keep them up well enough so we can start spreading manure on the big field over there. And it'll save me something like 16 grand in liquid fertilizer each time. Just on that field alone. That's not too bad. So yeah, so we'll park this up. We'll get the other drill, which is good because the New Holland is a blue color and the other drill is a blue color. We'll start planting corn in this field here. So yeah, I think that field in between here, that's the field that we're going to do the chaff in and bring it over to the BGA. Of course, compact it, cover it, make silage. And our beautiful 320 cows, I think, that we have at the current stage right now, they'll be happy. And then the other two fields with corn in it, that's going to be feed for the piggies. Yep, the pigs. Boy, what is I'm oversteering, backing up. But yeah, we need some more corn for the pigs. Although we just topped them off, so they should be good for a while. And with these two fields that we're going to harvest in a couple days, that should be enough corn for a long time for the pigs. Long enough to get that loan paid off. That'd be nice. Not sure if that's possible, but that'd be nice. I gotta see how much is in this drill. If it's anything but near full, then I gotta go top it off. Can I get the field done with that much in there? That's the question. I'm guessing not. So I'm gonna go over and start seeding anyways. May as well see how far it gets. I'll start on the furthest edge and work our way towards the west side. That way if I run out, I'm kind of closer to where we can refill with seed and fertilizer. So yeah, to get these fields turned over quickly, like I said, the cotton field, that'll get seeded tomorrow. I'll probably use the T8 and the John Deere at the same time, start from different ends, because it takes forever to seed that field. Even with modded seed drills, it takes a while. So obviously after the next harvest, we're going to have to plow these fields because it's corn. Not a big deal. Just adds an extra step. And, you know, these fields haven't been plowed in a long time, so it wouldn't hurt to give them a good turnover, right? Alright, so we got the corn going in. Where did I leave? There it is. Go pick up the rest of the cotton in that field and bring it back over. So yeah, each one of those cotton modules is about 40,000. So I got 3 right now. I got 9, but I think one of them is not quite a full one. But even still, at 40,000 liters a piece, yeah, you're talking almost 36,000 liters. Wait, is that right? No, it's not. 360,000 liters of cotton. And I got more to come. More to come. So when the sale price is good up at our sell point, somewhere near 2,000 is what we look for on a good day. Yeah, so we're going to be talking almost $1 million worth of cotton that we'll have piled up there pretty darn soon. All right, so it should be 3 modules, right? Yep, there's a third one way in the distance. This shows you how big the field actually is when it doesn't render in. So yeah, that cotton module harvester should be dropping another one sometime soon, and then get almost like a half of one. Just as long as you finish the harvest before it rains. Watch, it'll get to be like 2 rows left to harvest, and then the rain will start. That would irritate me. Will irritate me too much? No, because it wouldn't take long to finish the harvest after it rains and I could seed. It'd just be kind of disappointing, that's all. Alright, so after this, I need to go back over to the hog barn area and take care of that potato issue that I have. Yeah, when I was loading up that trailer, I'm like, how come I haven't used this trailer to do potatoes to dump on the ground when it holds 120,000? And the second I hit Control-I to unload in, I was like, oh, wait a minute, no, don't do that. It's like, yeah, it's already started, why not? Why not? Just finish. Just finish and I'll deal with it. Alright, let's go ahead and get the unload area ready. And that's good right there. So not too bad. 12 modules sitting here at 40,000 liters apiece. Alright, let's go take care of this potato problem that I created. It's not that big of a deal, but just gives me more work to do, that's all. Actually, no, I'm just going to park this truck with the trailer right here. Alright, and if we jump... Oh, jumped right into it. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to move it from one pile to another. The only thing is, though, that trailer does hold 120,000 liters, so it's going to take me a moment or two. A few bucket loads. But I'll get this situation sorted out here in just a little while. While everyone else is working, I'm going to be doing a cleanup. Alright, I don't want to say problem solved, but I mean, it is. But I kind of created a mess here, but a mess that'll force me to kind of come over and clean this up once in a while. This might be actually full of pig food, which it is, and I can't spawn it with this near here, so need to go ahead and move this out of the way. And then pig food. Did I not? There we go. And I'll move this way over here. And we'll spawn another one. There we go. Hop back into this. There we go. I think I got it all lined back up where it needs to be. There's a trailer underneath it, and then I have to extend it. No, it's going in. We're good. Alright, let's make sure that potato washer is filled up. There we go. All looks good. Now I'll grab this and be careful not to get in next to the other belt, because I'll pick this up and then I'll have pig food on the belt. And then I want to grab that trailer that had all the potatoes in it. I'm going to go to the upper plateau, grab the sunflower, and we'll come down here and give the pigs some sunflower, because that's kind of what they need next. We've been feeding the pigs last episode, and I need to top them off with some oil seed. And sunflower seems like a good crop to do it with. So if we go into the stats, they're looking all pretty darn good except for the oil seed, which is about halfway. And straw, I can always get that from the TMR mixer, which should have a bunch of it in there. So I can always grab some loose straw from there and top them off so they keep producing some manure. Well, the John Deere got done rather quickly. Yeah, the one thing I always got to remember, for some reason that hump right there doesn't allow this drill to seed all the time here. So let me go around this way. Lower that down. Turn it on, and I'll seed here. Yeah, when I merged these two fields together, I never did flatten out the road. So I probably should do that. The best time to do that would be after this harvest, because if I do landscaping, I think it'll remove the field. So I got to plow the field afterwards anyways, after we harvest corn. So if I can remember, I'll go ahead and smooth out where this road used to go across, and that way I won't have that problem anymore. It doesn't look like that much of a hump there, but it's definitely more than the harvesters and the drills can handle. Come on, harvester over there. Finish that cotton harvest before that rain arrives, whenever that might be. Alright, so always got to do a headland here, because sometimes it's an issue. And then once the John Deere finishes here, I can always go over and help out the T8 in that field. I haven't looked to see how the T8 is getting along, but I'm pretty sure it's doing just fine. So yeah, we are like near, are we at episode 150 yet, or have we passed it, or just passed it? We're around episode 150 anyways. But we're actually going to use, yeah, the big crone to make some chaff. How about that? It's been like 140 episodes since we've done so. Who knew that I would not go through that much silage? I thought for sure we'd be using that quite often. And I was wrong. Because we had so much chaff from that field 32 from doing it one time. Alright, you go ahead and now seed that field. Yeah, we're getting along rather well here, cultivating this crop back into the ground. We're doing well. Okay. Actually, the T8 is about 20% done already. That's not too bad. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was coming over here. Going to grab this. Go up and get the sunflower in the upper plateau at that silo. Come on down here to top off the pigs. We'll be selling 168 pigs in the morning. So I'm not too concerned about topping them off all the way, because we don't usually have the 500 pigs in the hog barn. When it gets up to the like 480s, 490s, that's when we usually sell, depending on the time of day. And that brings us down to like 330, and that's going to be plenty of food for them for a long time for sure. Well, let's go get the sunflower, bring it back on down. Should be able to top them off no problem. And we'll see what else other work we can do here. I guess I can always help Frank finish liming up that field. That way I have to worry about it afterwards. Alright, so I got the trailer getting topped off with the sunflower. We actually got 160,000 liters of sunflower up here. We'll grab 120, so I'll free up the silo for the next time we harvest sunflower. But I just remembered there's a lime station right down here at this intersection, so I don't really have to go back to the farm to top off with some lime. I think this will be the first time I've actually used this one. Yep, give me that lime. It's going to take a while to fill up. Just kind of curious because... Oh yeah, so we're only paying down to $66,000 for loan interest per day at midnight. That's not too bad. If you look at the previous days, what we're making on the farm, 1.6 million, 700,000, 1.8 million. Today we made 863,000. Not too bad. I'm not sure what happened here where I lost money. Construction costs, 456. Oh, that may have been far enough back. That's where I think I was having a problem with the factories and the global company. And I had to delete some factories, build some new factories. Yeah, that's probably what happened there. That's a while back because I don't know what I built for almost $500,000. So I'm not sure. All right, so we're topped off with some lime. Let's go ahead and finish off liming up that field for Frank. Give Frank the rest of the day off so he can start early in the morning and start reseeding these fields with Let's see, sunflower. So we're back to canola. Canola, soybeans, sunflower, alphabetically. Yes, so canola is next. Which we just sold canola like a couple days ago. This is a grass field, so I can drive right across it. Even though it's not mine, we're all set. Yeah, so we're just waiting, really, to finish up, I shouldn't say finish up, but getting all the corn planted and the cotton harvested. And once that's done, yeah, I'm calling it a day. We'll be good. I think I'm missing a little bit of the field there. There we go. I'll have to take care of that, or every time I check the PDA map, I'll see that little blue sliver showing up on the map when I look. Yep, there's that train I thought I'd be using a lot more. But that never worked out. I mean, if that train could hold... Let's just say the train could hold 500,000 liters in a cart, then maybe I'd look into doing more with something with the train. But, you know, you get modded trailers that can hold 120,000 liters. That's what the train holds. I don't know. Have any of you guys... I mean, I'm pretty sure you've all tried the train, but does anyone actually use them? And is there a map where it's actually... You know what someone should do? Is create a map to where something like this, where there's an upper plateau or lower plateau, but make it so you can't go from the upper plateau to the lower plateau and have all the sell points on one plateau. So you'd have to kind of like use a train. But with all the mods, I'm pretty sure someone has come up and like, oh, well, we'll just go ahead and put a bridge in somewhere or something. But it'd be kind of interesting to force you to kind of have to use a train. All right, so where did I miss that little sliver? Or did I just get it and I wasn't paying attention? Did I do it without even noticing I was doing it? I think I did because it's not even there. All right, so we're all set. Let's go ahead and fold that up, bring this back, and this class tractor will be ready first thing in the morning to start planting canola. I'm not too worried about getting these fields replanted as quickly as the lower ones because the fields up here are, well, they're smaller. Not a whole lot smaller, but they are smaller. The ones down below, I like to get those turned over as quickly as we can because that's the bulk of our money, especially the cotton fields. And the other fields are basically there to feed our factories. So definitely wheat, and wheat. Sometimes barley just to mix it up, but it's mostly wheat that we just plant. And use the straw to top off all the animals that we have, and then sell the rest of the straw. I gotta find that flipping dog on this map. Keeps barking like that. Well, you can kind of see from the upper plateaus, you drive down with 120,000 liters of sunflower. The cotton harvest is almost done, which is good. Because I just have that feeling it's going to start raining at any second now. I want to say, I think we're 3 hours into the forecast when the rain showed up. I think it was around 1500 that the rain came up on the weather forecast. So yeah, maybe right at dusk it'll start to rain. I don't know, but as long as we get that harvest done, then I'm happy with it. Alright, so this should make a pretty good push to get the pigs fully full of all the food crops that they desire. And really the pigs, it seems like it says the animals are sufficient, that's enough food to suffice them for 10 days, but it doesn't seem like the pigs actually go through that much food compared to the other animals. So I mean, if I top them off, and I know we fluctuate with the number of pigs that we have, maybe that's the reason why, but yeah, it doesn't seem like they go through the food as fast. I did top off the wine factory with manure and water, so that should be good to go. And the same thing with the whiskey factory, that should be good to go. I topped off with the wheat from the harvest that we just did this evening, along with topping them off with some water as well. Alright, so while that's unloading, that's good to unload it there. That's actually going to the pigs' feed area. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Oh no, this is actually still running. Let's go ahead and empty that out. Yeah, so we're almost actually done with the potatoes. I think with what's on the ground, I probably got like 20,000 liters left inside the silo, so we're almost done with the potatoes. I say we're almost done. That's kind of stupid when I got 120,000 liters here on the ground. A messy 120,000 liters on the ground. And I don't remember if I topped off that or not. Right, let me dig into the smaller pile of the taters. And when I first started this ages ago, I thought, oh, this wouldn't be too bad. Then, yeah, to me, the potatoes are just, premium potatoes are a lot of work. It'd probably be really good for a multiplayer map, for sure, because you get a whole bunch of people working on it to make sure it's good to go. It's just a little bit too much for my liking, that's all. I mean, the model works well, that's for darn sure. But the question is it worth it? Is it worth it? Actually, let me just see something here, because I don't know if I actually ever looked at it too hard. So right now, if we go down premium potatoes, best price right now is yeah, mid 500s. And where are the potatoes? I probably already went by them, right? No, I did not. Where are the potatoes? Just regular potatoes. Well, it is like $300-ish difference. So, but man, you got to do a lot of potatoes. Well, I mean, the washer was what, 25 grand? And those premium potato washers are like, what, 4 grand? Yeah, I guess, you know, you are going to make your money back on it for sure. All right, so we'll just leave that there to do what it needs to do. I'm pretty sure that is done. And that's not potatoes on the ground. That's the pig food being spilled out from the pigs. Actually, I just want to back up here. Leave that parked right there in case I want to take something out of the silo. How are we doing here? So yeah, we got 500,000 liters of sugar beet. That's all going to the sugar factory. All the wheat will go towards the, almost at the bakery. We got rid of the bakery a while ago. The whiskey factory, the oats are for the horses. So yeah, this silo pretty much has nothing in it anymore. That's for darn sure. Yeah, that's the pig's mess. But speaking of pigs now, how's their food looking? Yeah, I brought it down and it made a dent. That's for sure. Wow. But they're fine for a while. See the chickens. I'm just making sure if I need to top off any of the animals with some food. No, they're okay for a while. The cows are good for a few more days. The horses should all be set. We got 3 horse paddocks going. And we're halfway through on getting back to the horse cycle pretty much, right? Not too bad. So now we're just waiting on... the cotton harvest is just about done. I got a module I need to pick up. Oh, I want to get another module. So I'm going to get 8 modules off this field now. That is nice. So I need to go pick those up because the quad tech will be getting there. Then I'm just got to wait for them planting corn, which should not be too hard. Yeah, I didn't think the T8 or this drill here could seed this entire field if what we had. I think even with a full drill, I think it runs out before it gets to the end. But the John Deere will be helping out pretty darn soon. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this thing, go pick up the 2 cotton modules that are going to be in the field. And then we're just waiting for us to finish planting the corn. And then we can pay off $800,000 of this loan. Yeah, I've lost a lot of money. Well, I shouldn't say lost a lot of money, but the money has gone down since the beginning of the episode because what we've been paying for lime, seed, and fertilizer, and of course, wage payments because I got workers everywhere. But we're still going to pay off $800,000. I think the horse helper requires $10,000, and of course, our loan interest is $66,000. So that's $76,000 I'm going to lose at midnight. So if I pay off $800,000, yeah, we might be a little bit in the red as we sleep tonight. But by the time we wake up, we should have enough money from property income. Well, as I'm waiting for all the guys to finish their work down the lower plateau on the east side, the cotton harvest is done. So if it starts to rain, we're all set. The Quad Tech is about halfway done cultivating the field. He gets done when he gets done. The John Deere is now helping the New Holland T8 seed the last field. So if we go on over, I just started him seeding this field here. But yeah, the harvest is done. I just want to keep an eye on the Quad Tech because I've had a couple issues once in a while where the workers, because I created a field right up to this road here, and a couple times the workers are crossing the roads and going over into this field here to start working. So I just want to make sure he doesn't do anything weird there. But what we're going to do next is I was actually looking at some pricing. The wool for the sheep, $8.84 at our sell point up here. So that is not too bad of a price. It's not the best I've seen, but it's close up there. I've seen like 900, so I'm not that far off. And we got a lot of wool, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it because my pallets are just about all full. So I need to take care of that. But what I'm going to wait here just a second. I want to make sure the Quad Tech doesn't do anything stupid like get into my other field. And then we're going to sell some wool, which is going to help us probably pay off more of our loan here. So that's always good. And by the time we get done with that, I think we should be done seeding in fields 32, 34. Pay off the loan, go to bed, wake up, and it'll probably still be raining, my guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so it looks like this worker knows, like, hey, I'm at the end of the field. Don't continue on. Yeah, like I was saying, a couple times I've had them just bolt right across that section. It's not like the fields are that close, and for some reason, once in a while, especially when they're seeding, for some reason when they're seeding, I see them go across there. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, it's not going to take them long to finish seeding that, will it? No, it won't. So let's jump on up here. Yep, this is my sell point here. Where the heck am I? Turn around. There we go. All right, so lift anything mod is on. So yeah, super strength. I'm not going to sit here with a pallet for because it takes me forever to do all these and then try to get them all lined up nicely. That's not going to happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell these. So 1,000 liters. Where's that trigger? Oh wait, nope, that's for eggs. Over here is where the wool needs to go. All right, so there is our 884, and of course the other pallets can hold 10,000 liters. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some extra cash here. So maybe I can pay off more than 800,000. It's not going to be that much more, but every little bit's going to help dig into that loan. And the more we dig in, and the more I don't have to pay on a loan, the better, right? Now we're starting to get to the bigger pallets, so it's going to be more than $800. So that one there was $7,500. Yeah, we should be able to get over $900,000 now, no problem. So maybe I'll pay off $825 off the loan. About 3 more pallets to go, including this one here. Looking really good, isn't it? Really, really good. So maybe $850,000 I'll pay off. We'll figure it out here in the moment once we see what the total is. I'd just like to have about $75,000 after I pay off the loan just to help with the loan interest and the horse helpers. I don't want to wake up in the morning too much in debt because, well, I'm going to need some seed for the cotton fields and all that kind of stuff. So I can't leave myself broke. I mean, in a way, we are kind of broke anyways, being that much in debt. All right, so I got a lot more from the wool. I didn't realize I had that much wool up here. But that's what you get when you get these pallets that can hold 10,000 liters and you just like sell it like I am now. And I'll forget about it for a few days, and then I come up here after about 4 days. It's like, oh, wow, I got a lot of wool. It's kind of like the eggs. I mean, the eggs are slowly... It's been a while since we actually sold the eggs per episode, but it's actually only been like maybe 2 in-game days since we sold eggs. And I probably should come up here and clean up the animals while I'm actually here. I don't know if you guys needed water or not. I didn't really check, but looks like you needed some. I haven't cleaned out the sheep in a while. I need to clean out the chickens, so I kind of may do some of that next episode when we're seeding around. How we doing? Are these guys going to crisscross? You know what? Wait. Yes, you are done. Which is good, because you're just about out of seed anyways. So let's go ahead and fold that up, and I'm going to bring you over, and you can go ahead and top off. And we'll let the John Deere finish that last little strip. All right. Yeah, I think 850,000 would be good. That'll leave me quite a bit amount of cash, won't it? Yeah, it'll leave me somewhere around 95,000. Yeah, I do want to leave myself some cash in the morning because, 20,000 left over may sound like a lot, but I'm going to burn through that seed pretty darn quick. Actually, I'm going to probably use some of this up right now with fertilizer and seed. You're going to see that cash go down. So yeah, we're going to pay off $850,000 of the loan. We owe 23.5. I looked a little while ago and I kind of forgot, but I'll show you here in just a second. And who knows, maybe when we wake up in the morning, the cotton price will be through the roof. I'm in there for seed. Yes, I am. Oh, that's right. I got seed. Yeah. I got seed there, but I'll use it eventually. Just want to make sure that John Deere is going to turn on and get that one little strip there. It looks like I missed some lime there as well. That's when the John Deere ran out. Wait, who's spreading lime? The T8 was spreading lime, I believe. Yes. So I had to go refill and didn't line up correctly. That's my fault there, as it always is. And fertilizer, please, because that's going to be key for planting the cotton. And I'll get the T8 kind of set up. I'm not going to start seeding it this evening. We'll just wait until the morning. Not a big deal. I'm feeling pretty darn good about the way things are going here now. I mean, I always have, but now it seems like seems like every end of the in-game day, we're making such progress. We're paying off a good amount of loan every day now. If you remember the early stages of this Let's Play, I mean, I think it was like the first 20 episodes, we didn't pay nothing off because we were just trying to keep up with the loan interest. Alright, let's go ahead and unfold that so it's kind of ready to go first thing in the morning. And I do want to overlap just a bit just to be sure. Alright, you're fine there. Yep, the John Deere did turn around, so yep, we're going to have a good amount of corn for the pigs, because I don't think I got any corn in stock whatsoever. So oilseed, I do have soybean, but ooh, look at the price of soybean. Oh, that is pretty darn good. I mean, you're talking $126,000-ish almost. You're thinking about it, aren't you? Yes, I am. Is that all in one location, though? That's the thing. Where is that soybean? The soybean is all up here. All right, give me a moment here. I probably am going to sell that soybean. That's too good to pass up. I got to wait for that price to be at a good stage, right? So I'm going to take care of some other things around here. I'll bring it back in just a moment. We're going to go sell that soybean so I can pay off more than $850,000 in that loan. Well, the rain is here. It's almost 10 o'clock in the evening. That's how long we had to wait for the price of the soybean to stop going up. But the price of soybean did reach $1,070. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Now, the only problem is I've been sitting here watching the price of soybean go up. The price of cotton is going up at the spinnery. Right now, it's approaching $1,700. I know our self-sell point usually gets up around $2,000, sometimes over that. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But this is going to push us over $1 million. I'm actually thinking, do I want to pay off $1 million off the loan? This because we're going to be up like at $1,050,000, somewhere around there. I think I need roughly like 70 grand, but I will make some money through our property income. I think I'm going to pay off $1 million and just see what the morning brings. I may be a little bit in the red. We can sell something to get money to buy seed and fertilizer if I need to. Oh yeah, keep going up. Just keep going up. 1,060. We can pay off $1 million. That's not a problem. Yes, we're going to pay off $1 million off that loan. But what is the price of cotton doing? Well, yeah, like I said, it's approaching 17, but it's at the spinnery. I never see it go above 1,800 at the spinnery. Don't forget, in case you're wondering, we are playing on hard economy as well. So prices do vary. You may say, no, cotton can get up to like 3,000. Well, depending what level of economy that you're on. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned about the spinnery because the self-sell point usually gets up higher, and I don't want to say waste our cotton on that. So yeah, how's our worker doing? Wow, he is almost done. So I think I'm going to wait just a little bit longer again, so you can, I'll skip for you, but I want to make sure this worker gets done. That way I have to worry about it in the morning, finishing up. And yeah, we can go ahead. Yeah, so our money jumped up quite a bit because I'm not paying wages, just for property income on the top of the hour because now I'm over 70,000. So yes, we're going to pay $1 million off for a loan. So that'll bring us down to, well, 22.5 million. Oh yeah, we're digging that pretty darn good. And who knows, maybe by the time this guy gets done, I'll be like, hey, remember what I said about the cotton prices? We'll see. Well, 11:30 in the evening. As you can see, we're down to $63,000. I did pay off $1 million. At 11 o'clock, I did pay the horse helpers. That was like $10,200. So, yeah, we should be good to go, I think, on $63,000. The price for the cotton, if you're wondering, is still rising at the spinnery. So I would, if it was really good price and was rising, I would just wait until it peaked anyway. So either I sell it today or tomorrow. Either way, it's all good. But we paid $1 million off. That's pretty darn good. So we're going to sleep 7 hours. That'll put us right around to 6:30 in the morning. Did I say 7 hours or 11 hours? I meant 7 hours if I said 11. Yeah, we're sleeping 7 hours, so we should wake up at 6:30. Loan interest is $63,000. And it's still raining, which is fine because we don't have nothing to harvest. Well, I shouldn't say we don't have nothing to harvest. We shouldn't have nothing to harvest. If we go over here, this stuff should be growing. And I'm pretty sure we got weeds everywhere. Yes, we do. Well, everywhere where we planted. So, yeah, the John Deere and the T8 will start seeding this field with cotton. And then the John Deere will come over here and weed these fields later on. That should be fine. We'll be busy in the upper plateau. We got some seeding to do up there. And then it's just a matter of waiting for this field to get done. I'll have the factories to go ahead and take care of. But not too bad. We start the morning with 13,000. We'll check probably should check because probably kind of curious. Yeah, that price stopped at 1760. That's pretty darn good for the spinnery, honestly. But our self-sell point usually on a good price gets up at 2,000. So that's a big difference when you're talking almost 500,000 liters of cotton that we got to sell. But we did pretty darn good. Oh yeah, did I show how much we got left here? Yeah, $22.54 million left to pay off on that loan. Not too bad. We're digging into it pretty good. We almost got that loan interest down to almost $60,000 a night. So yeah, we need like $70,000. I know I keep saying this over and over again. It's just to put it in my own head so I make sure when at the end of the day I have like $70,000 now. 63 for loan interest, 10,000 for horse helper. Around there is what we need. So what we can pay off, we can pay off. But not too bad. It shouldn't rain that much longer here this morning. And we'll get to work in the upper plateau seeding, and everyone else will be busy in the lower plateau doing what they need to do. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.